Hey guys, Dustin Medlin with Keller Williams Diamond Partners out of Olathe, Kansas. And this is my video as to why real estate is a better investment than other investments. I'll get right to it. Number one is that real estate actually is accessible. Accessible means that you can get to it. You can get in your car and drive to it. You can touch it. You can feel it. You don't have to call your stockbroker to get you in, get you out of it. It's real, it's tangible. Number two is that real estate is appreciable. And appreciable means that it will grow in value over time. Studies have shown here in the Midwest that property values over the long, through the valleys and through the peaks of the market, the way the market goes, 3 to 4% gain every year. So over time, your asset is appreciating. Number three is that real estate is leverageable. And this is one of my favorites because if you build up equity in a rental property, say, you can borrow against that to buy another rental property. And you can do that on and on and on. Also, even if you own your own home, that's an investment, and you can borrow against that. Say something bad happens in your family, somebody loses a job, something like that. You can leverage that equity that you have in those properties without having to vacate the asset. So that's powerful. Next thing is that it's rentable, right? So that means that you can put a renter in it and have them start paying your payments and paying the principal down on the property, and eventually, maybe paying that property off for you so that you end up with a clear and free property and really nice cash flow. So, not obviously stocks and bonds, can't rent those. Next is it's improvable. Improvable means that, I can add or I can redo my kitchen in my home and make my house worth more money. Or I can add in some markets I could add a swimming pool, which would add, quite a bit more value, say if I was in a southern market. Other things you could do is landscaping, anything like that. Some obviously are worth more than others, and you want to consult a professional like myself that could help you figure out what to do to make your house more valuable, especially compared to the comps in your neighborhood. That's a service that I provide, so I'd be glad if you're interested in that. Let me know. I'd provide you comps, and we can look at them together and determine the best avenue to put your money to make your house worth more. So number 6 here, it is it's deductibility, depreciable, and deferrable. So deductible, depreciable, and deferrable. So deductible means you're going to have lots of tax deductions. You're running a rental business, you're going to have deductions for all kinds of things. You can have deductions for meals and entertainment because you went and met with your property manager. Obviously, you guys will want to consult with a tax professional to get proper tax advice, but these are just some examples. You might deduct your tools that you're using to work on the property if you do your own maintenance. There's a lot of opportunity there for deductibility. Depreciable means that you can deduct the value of what you paid for the home over time off your taxes, and then deferrable is something that you can do like a 1031 exchange. If you sell your property, you make a gain on that property, you could roll that money via 1031 exchange to another property and not have to pay those taxes immediately. You can kick the can down the road, so to speak, for something like that. And that's, again, through a 1031 exchange product. If you're interested in that, give me a call. I can hook you up with somebody that can get you set up with one of those as well. And number 7 is that it's stable. So, what is more stable than real estate? Through the ups and downs of the market, the way the market goes, the economy goes up and down. Real estate's always there. People always need somewhere to live. So it's a very important part. Number 8 is that it's livable. So worst case scenario, people, you could move into that rental property. I mean, say everything bad happens to you and you lose your house and everything else, but you got a rental property that's paid for, well, guess what? You got a place to live. So that's why I think that real estate's a great investment. And one thing, especially for people that have children right now, that we're doing is having those people buy a rental property, and from that point on, saving that money and having the renter pay that down so that when their kid goes to college, they can use that rental property money, cash flow, to help pay for that. So that's something that not everybody knows about. And if you'd like to discuss that further, let me know. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching.